So let's do a quick update on on my unicycle saga progress. Went out and rode a 10 miles out, 10 miles back on the Begode Falcon, carrying a backpack and all my stuff and a jug of water, and wearing a helmet and knee pads and shin pads and elbow pads. But the thing is, I forgot to wear some gloves. And sometimes you need a pair of gloves. Those are both hands. Actually, it was my fault. I stopped at a crossroads, and there was this little sign there that says, push the button to cross. And I pushed the button, and I'm just standing there, and I'm kind of leaning on the pole. But it was at a slope, and somehow, I guess I was zombie riding. Somehow I went backwards, and I lost my balance. And I slid my hand down the pole, and I cut both hands on the push the button to cross sign. Those signs are really sharp. So my recommendation for today is to wear gloves when you're riding, just because you never know. Never know when you're going to lose your balance and got to grab something, and just grab whatever's close by. Also, I'm going to show you here for a second. I'm going to show you my my setup for charging. All right, when you get your, at least Begode, I don't know about the other guys, but Begode, they shipped my Falcon. They shipped it in a box standing up in this big old chunk of really sturdy foam. Well, I just cut the top half of the box off, and the wheel sits right in there just fine. It's a good place to park it while you're charging, or while you're sleeping, or you're recharging. Here, I'll show you. Hang on. Okay. Sits in there really nice. Don't have to do nothing. You can unscrew and you can plug in the charger right where it sits. It holds it upright. I got mine raised up off the floor a little bit with a couple of 2x4s because sometimes we get a lot of rain. The rain kind of leaks in underneath the door here. But yeah, still liking the Falcon. it's not its fault that I went down. I went down because I was being a zombie. I was sleeping at the wheel. I was about halfway into a 20-mile ride. I was about 10 miles out, and that's the farthest I'd ever ridden. I'd never ridden more than about 8 or 10 miles. So anyways, out 10 miles, and I stopped for a red light. There was cars going back and forth. This is a Tweetsie Trail in Tennessee. It's a nice trail, just gravel, about the width of a car, and lots of joggers and bikers, electric bikers and stuff. I was the only unicycle I saw. But this thing, I'm glad I got the Trials Universal, the off-road tire on it, because a couple spots the gravel was a little deep and soft and squishy, and the tire, I didn't lose traction. I mean, I slid sideways one time, but it wasn't a big deal. Wheel just kept on going. So yeah, it's just the 10 miles coming back, I was just riding, and I got my hands down, and I'm dripping from both hands, dripping blood. So I guess that's not the way you're supposed to do it, but we're learning. All right, next time. See, the charger sits right on top. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I got rained on. I got to 10 miles out, all the way down past Elizabethton. And I did a U-turn, and I just started coming back, and it started sprinkling, and then it poured pretty good for a little bit. And just kept on riding. So far, so good. The wheel didn't seem to care, so pretty happy with that. Okay, that's it.